I want you to imagine for a moment that this black screen were a weapon. A weapon like a gun that is pointed directly at you. The video that you're about to see are the bullets inside of this gun. Bullets that are designed to kill lies that we often learn about ourselves, each other, and the world around us. See, television simply means to tell lies to our vision. And the only way to kill a lie is with the truth. Now with that said, here's a true story of the 3 wise men.
Yeah, this song is dedicated, this song is dedicated, this song is dedicated. 3 wise men, the children of life, the children of life, the children of life. This song is dedicated, this song is dedicated. 3 wise men, 3 wise men, the 3 wise men, the 3 wise men. 3 wise men, 3 wise men. I was once a kid, but I read the struggles of my people. Fight evil before they live one breath or walk one step. They're conscious, undetected. 3 wise men, defined men in a time when every young boy got destroyed because they prophets. Born from women of vision, listen to the children building. With hands of ancestors, optimists rise like weather. Raise your hands like you glad you met her. Trace back like heritage and plain facts. We came back to let the negative drown. Breathing our culture even. From Noah to Jonah, maker, owner, cream of the planet, y'all. In your eyes I see God like Saul. 3 wise men, 3 wise men, 3 wise men.
I'd say just before adolescence, I'd say around age 9, 10, I think things start to get real complicated. And by the time they're 12 or 13, I think things are very complicated. And if they're not careful, and if they don't have good guidance or good role models, I think that, it's easy to get in trouble. It's easy to go the wrong way.
Okay, what you want to use a gun for? What you want to be when you get older?
Pope.
Who?
Popo.
What?
Police.
Oh, okay. What kind of policeman?
NYPD.
NYPD? Not LAPD?
Nah, NYPD.
Okay. Why you want to be a police officer?
You think because you got a badge and I got a couple of degrees, that makes a difference? Do you know what white folks call people like you and me in private? Niggers, dogs. Niggers.
Okay, let me see. Let me see what the name of it is.
Tell them when you start.
Okay, without sanctuary. Okay, now, you gotta tell me a little bit about that book.
And on this side. See?
Why do you think they're doing that?
Cause so they could do body parts and so they could chop it up and they could eat it.
Power is the truth. Now I study 120 like a blanket and some soup for the cold and the hungry. Poly with the youth and in time learn to love me. Arm, leg, arm, head, no one above me. Built to be destroyed, you might find me where the thugs get. Resurrecting beautiful dimes that turn ugly. These is therapeutical lines, you can trust me. God crushed the devil inside his own psyche. It's A-Rule, master of self in a white tee. Metal mouth, whips and chains don't excite me. My people been whipped and chained throughout history. You thinking about doing the same, you not listening. I walk hand in hand with the sun, I stay glistening, and everything begins with the one. And my mission is to get it in until it get done. Ain't no difference just cause things change, the battle ain't won.
Let's look at how long blacks been in America. 400 years? Yeah. Let's look how long Spanish been coming over from Cuba. Been over here 1, 2 generations, maybe 3 if they lucky. How is it that they have as many people in college as we do? We've been here longer than that. Because we work backwards. As a people, we work backwards.
This is the only way you work forward, by this camera right here. I respect that, Joe.
Only will we make much
mention. Be meaning to speak of.
Mention of thy name.
What are you doing here, ma'am? Let me see what you got there. Give it to me, ma'am. Give it to me. Damn. You can read, can't you? And write. Who learned you, ma'am? It was you, huh, Cicero? Damn, get out of here. My papa don't will to sell you. Reading, hell, you know what you can get for reading. Go on.
Stop me! Stop me! Stop me!
My name ain't Dub.
Is that your name right there?
Yeah, that's my name.
Oh, I just seen that. That's your cousin too?
Let's spend some money out here.
Hey, yo. I found that shit out there.
Huh?
Yo,
This is Katie and Ellen. I hope they'll be to your liking.
Suit me fine.
Good night, then.
Thanks. Good night. You a virgin?
Listen, ain't, huh, Katie? 'Cause, ma'am, you take the virgin. I don't care.
There's a lot of kids on this street.
Yeah, no. What?
Huh?
Yeah, let's go now. We gonna go to Pizza Hut?
I don't care.
You like Pizza Hut?
Black men represent about 44% of the men in prison or jail. Yet they are just 12% of America.
Left?
Less.
Left?
I said less here.
Yup.
Your leg? Your legs are too short.
You could draw. You could
Sure
draw.
can.
You good?
Sure can.
Yeah.
We going. I'm draw.
Oh, I could just get one menu. It's fine.
You want something to drink?
Hey, what's the color?
You want some crayons?
I get it. All right.
Okay, crayons are 55 cents each.
No.
Yeah, they are.
Look, what is I'm supposed to color in?
Okay, if you go sweep the parking lot, I give them to you for free. Is that a deal?
Go do what to the parking lot?
Sweep it.
Sweep the parking lot and give me the whole
And
building.
mop it.
No doubt, Jake.
Give me the whole building and I'll sweep it.
You want the whole building? You sweep it? They don't give me the whole building and I sweep it.
Never. But they gotta give me the whole building.
You guys want something to drink?
Yep. Yeah.
Get down there.
The sun is set so the moon can rise, but we here for the stars so that they can shine. You can build on these walls, I'ma aim divine. More years, more flaws, more guys to find, but hey yo, my guys to find. It ain't no mystery, man in the sky blind, and it's plain to see, so I don't need no signs. And what you think of me won't even enter my mind, but you can think of me as if I entered your mind. An intercourse with your brain like it's making time, and the force might be pain, but these days and times you see gotta be strong when it's planting time. One time sunshine from up above, rain down on me, shower me with love. Elevate your mind, power, what you thinking of? More sweet than sour, build my people right back up. Cause it's nothing but the God in me. And I'ma walk the earth for you to see. Mind power, elevated sun shower, baby dreams making mothers scream. Gunpowder, steady Penetrating young cowards all for the green, you know what I mean? Blow smoke over horizons and ain't no compromising. I fight to the death, and what's left when the web of my breath untangles was kept inside. Souls making a mess, and I'm stressed to the tip of the arc. Doesn't even rip it apart. I mean, a slip in these darks and Venuses. Some won't accept the fact that I'm jet black, and his pony apples can't penetrate that. Moving too fast for you physical cats. I'm holding spiritual gats. Ain't no one messing with that. Higher than any cause, you can flip through a map, but you won't find where we at, cause this is more than just rap. One time sunshine from up above, rain down on me, shower me with love. Elevate your mind, power, what you thinking of? Most sweet than sour, build my people right back up. Cause it's nothing but the God in me.
But it described fine to me then. So I know what it is when I see it.
I don't need to say it on tape.
But I'm saying though, what is fine? Yeah. So I'm able to determine what fine is. I could be walking around not knowing what it is. So how do you describe it?
That's right.
Oh, okay.
Ugly does.
Yeah.
Not all the time.
Call me little man, but I catch my name. Look at the light bar stuck all up in the chain. You catch me in the schoolyard, try to get in our school. Boys never play house, but you can play in the schoolyard. Now little man ain't that tight, that's why I keep my head in the books. Then you come in there, this starts right. I do my homework at school, then hop on my bike. Well, no. I come in until I get on so I can get my cash right. Whoa, 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 your boat gently down the stream. Mary, 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 take care about the queen. Get out of me! Tell you,
real big.
About the fashion.
This yours?
I'm gonna see.
I'm gonna give you a seat too. You have a seat right there. Don't move. Don't move. Okay? He hit you and he was wrong, but that don't mean you run back and hit him.
Yeah, I do mean you already.
Okay? Now you guys don't need to play. Whose radios are they?
Mine.
They're yours. Where are the two radios?
I don't got it.
Where did you put it?
Right here.
Okay, why don't you look in the couch and get your radios. Y'all don't have to trade that stuff no more. Y'all can see each other when you're not here. Don't move from there until I tell you you can move. Alright? Because coming here is not right. You don't have to come here.
Sorry, stop taping that. You just stop taping
Okay, why
that.
don't you go find your radios?
Come on, tight here. Right here.
You got them?
Oh,
okay, why don't you go on back inside and do what you were doing?
Which one's on?
Don't move from there.
They ain't even funny at all.
Why are you laughing?
But you taping them.
But I'm not laughing though. You're grinning.
That's what I always do.
If there's something you don't like, that does not give you the right to hit him.
Oh, he pushed me first.
First of all, before you even think about a girl, right? You gotta think about yourself first. And then when you get yourself in order, right? Then
live it out, you know what I'm saying? Cause like what you
once you qualify yourself, then you can think about qualifying for a woman. Or you work on yourself, right? Then after that, then you just look for your reflection. Your woman should be like your mirror reflection of you. So all the good qualities you have, you look for that in a woman because she'll help add on to whom what you are. So she got to think like you do too. Because if she's thinking the total opposite, that's what
But
I know that.
But you still,
in the science of life, but can't keep his last five from dying boys to save his life. You can say it's tripe, but we all in the same bag. You can say it's life. We got excuses going mad. 3 o'clock in the morning, watching the snow fall on the edge of my bed. My still shadow hits the wall. My addiction is clearly unsatisfied, no doubt. I'll be there all night, looking uptight, feeling mad if I didn't throw on my boots and shoot down the avenue.
Yo, how old are you?
For me?
Yeah. 12. Okay. What about you?
6.
Okay. What about you?
On the dog? Oh, 13.
Okay.
13. Oh, you know me. I'm 14 as a pet. No, I'm 14. Hold up. Don't go to me yet.
How old is you?
Okay. He said hold up. I'm a sports guy. So if you want sports, just come to me.
Okay. What you mean? What kind of sports?
Football all day.
Basketball, man. Basketball, football, Eastside Riders.
Oh, word?
Basketball all day. Basketball. stuff.
Okay, what y'all think about school?
School. And teachers are ignorant. Too smart. These are my sons right here. Too smart. I know that's my son right here.
You know, I can't figure you, man.
What's the figure?
I mean, what are you in this for? You want power, you want revenge, you know? What is it?
It's simple, Willie. I just want to be free. How about you?
So do I.
And I hate white folks. Hate white folks. This is not about hate white folks. It's about loving freedom enough to die or kill for it if necessary. Now you're going to need more than hate to sustain you when this thing begins. Now if you feel that way, you're no good to us and you're no good to yourself.
And what you think? What's wrong with that picture?
Cause he white and he black. He looking at this. No, I know. He black and he looking in the mirror, so he think that is him.
And that's not right?
Huh?
Is that wrong?
Yep.
Why is that wrong?
Cause he really black and he really white. And when he look in the mirror, he seems like he white.
Okay, so so what should he really be seeing in that mirror?
His face.
His own face?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, let me. Okay. Tell me some things you think about.
Africa.
What
Jamaica.
else?
Welcome to Jamaica. Welcome to Jamaica.
That's all.
When somebody mentions or says the word Africa, what you think about? You gotta speak up, though.
The image you are about to see was taken from a video about Africa that shows you a mother and baby gorilla in the forest. This is the original music they used in this scene, so pay attention to how they want to make you feel about gorillas.
Somebody mentions or says the word Africa, what you think about? You gotta speak up, though.
Gorillas are vegetarians, which means that they only eat plants. So truthfully, they are very gentle animals. They aren't hunters. They don't eat meat, and they are peaceful by nature. Let's look at this same scene with different music so you can see how gorillas really get down. The lesson here is don't just believe everything that people tell you. Go check it out for yourself, and then you decide if it's true.
He's sitting by a garden and there's dirty on the floor. And the white people hanging them up by trees. That's that. That's it. Like this. But I'm not stuck. I was going to take this one.
I think if a white person saw this, they'd rip it up.
Why?
Because it's black.
Why?
What a racist white people anyway.
You think it'll make them upset or something?
If they're racist, yeah.
Do you experience that?
No. Sometimes.
Where?
School.
With other students or teachers or what?
Kids.
So how do you know they're racist? What they do to let you know that they don't like you?
Sometimes they be saying it. Other times they just be acting like it.
Like what do they do to say it?
If some white people, if a black person go around them, they be talking about them. But if any white person go around them, they're, hey, what's up?
Here we have a capital woman and her 3 children, all in good health. What will you say for them? Give me an offer. I'll put the whole lot up for $850.
You should go around to the graveyard. All I know is my sister is in one.
So it ain't always, you know what I'm saying, first impressions, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's always the last one that count, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I go by out here in these streets, man, you know what I'm saying?
Second game.
You right-handed or left-handed?
Right-handed.
You use your left hand?
Some basketball, man.
Do you use your left hand too?
No, man. I use my left hand. I use every hand. I'm talking about basketball, man.
Yeah, about how far you can get mentally, man. 120%. Mind, body, and soul, 360 degrees, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt.
I know a little something on that,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I build, you know, you a real recognized real once you go upstate, you know what I'm saying, or something.
Yeah.
You know, I just came home from doing 3.5, you know what I'm saying? So
word.
It's different up there, you know what I'm saying? You'll see where a nigga really counted, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on! It's like fighting! Hold on! On camera. DeVille, this shoot, nigga. We out of here, man. We out of here.
Within yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? If it's hard, if you feeling it's hard, you know what I'm saying? Can't nobody get through that. You know what I'm saying? Better than you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta understand yourself and other people, man.
No
If you
doubt.
understand yourself and other people, who you understand. You don't know you ain't got no sense of direction, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How old are you?
6.
Okay. Now, you know anything about Africa?
No.
You don't know nothing about it?
No.
Diamonds were found over the border to the north in German Southwest Africa. A young German-born diamond dealer in South Africa went there to investigate. His name was Ernest Oppenheimer.
Ernest Oppenheimer, in 1914, 2 months before the outbreak of war, went there to survey the territory and came back with a report that was mind-boggling and subsequently hidden from the public. The fact that this was the richest diamond field in the history of the world. It was an alluvial field, meaning diamonds were on the surface, you could go pick them up. And in fact, they put what they termed back then natives, black natives, each put a tin can around their neck, and they line them up, and they get on their hands and knees, and they just pink, put the diamonds into the tin cans as they walked on their hands and knees. This is how rich the fields were.
Would you go to Africa? Why?
Yeah. Fuck, speak the word, the black people. Fuck
Christ was condemned to death by the Jews as a political offender. Giving it up about this African right here. This is the oldest portrait of Jesus, by the way, 300 AD. But they said Christ was condemned to death by the Jews as a political offender. It says here, embarrassing fact that Jesus was actually executed as a political offender. What was Jesus saying back then? Let's go in the Bible where some of the preachers don't want to take us. Instead of going by it. What does Jesus say in Revelation chapter 2 verse 9? This African revolutionary, that's who he was. I know thy works and tribulations and poverty that we're in now, meaning African people. But thou art rich, and I know the blasphemy of them which say that they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. Jesus be looked at as an
anti. You know what I'm saying? Like before I went to prison, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot it's a lot that I care for, that you know what I'm saying, that I know is still for something. And now it seems like they're not really trying to stand for really much anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit hurt, but I kind of got a feeling inside my brain, you know what I'm saying, that it could happen once more, you feel me? You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
What's in the dark shall come to the light, you know what I'm saying? So